Hi angels, it's Jess again. It is January 30th. And I just got done talking to you guys about the Bring Back My Bar promotion. Well, this is a little bit more of a serious video that I felt that it was important to make, because a lot of you that know me and that have known that I'm coming up on my 4-year anniversary in April. And so much has happened in the past 4 years. Sometimes I look back and it's like another world that before Scentsy, honestly, because I'm a different person. I think differently, I feel differently, I see things differently. Everything is just different. But in a better way, in a lot better way. If you guys are friends on Facebook with me, you'll find that our family lost somebody suddenly. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really close with this family member. It was actually my cousin's husband, but I knew him, I met him, I've seen him laugh, I've seen him smile, I've seen him love my cousin dearly and their daughter that they have that's very young. And it really changed my perspective of a lot of things. One, it made me see how life, not that I didn't know, because I lost my father at such a young age. I always known how valuable life is and how fast it can be taken. But for some reason yesterday, I was so down all day. I couldn't put my finger on why I was so sad and why everything didn't seem like something was wrong. And I went to the gym. I thought maybe I needed some energy, and it did help. But then I got home and I got the message that this person, our family member, passed away. And he was only 25 years old around that time. Very young. And it made me realize that, what is life about? It's about connection. It's about people. What are we all doing? Why are we trying to make more money? Why are we trying to, kill ourselves and spend an extra hour up learning this business, or, talking to people that we don't know and getting ourselves out of comfort zones? Why are we doing all this? Why are we trying to grow as people and become better people? Even though we're all good people in general, right? What are we doing this for? Well, it's because we want more time with each other. We want to connect more. And that's what Scentsy does. It connects us with amazing people. I will tell you, since Scentsy, I have more people in my life that I love and dear and have impacted my life than I could ever imagine. In the 31 years of my life, I have more impact and strong relationships and love than I've ever felt in my life. I have all the people in my life that I did before, and like 3 times, 5 times, 10 times more. But on times like this, when sometimes I want to hold my kids tighter. I want to not let them go. I don't want my husband to go to work because I don't want him. I want him near me, because I don't know when, what the next day brings, what the next hour brings. What keeps me going is Scentsy has a reason to make us smile. It has a reason that we always have a reason to connect with people. Sometimes we are scared to call our clients because we think they're going to think we're just wanting them to buy something. Well, yeah, we want to make sure they don't run out of their Scentsy, right? But if you know in your heart you're really calling them just to say, hey, I'm so glad you're in my life and Scentsy brought you into my life. You're a friend now. You're a person I care about, and I think you care about me in some way. And Scentsy's the one that keeps us connected. I'll tell you, some of my dearest friends, I'm so busy, I don't see them often. But you know what? I get to see them every month or every other month because Scentsy brings us back together, because they need more bars. And even though we do the Scentsy thing really fast, they choose what they want, but then there's a reason. We're like, oh, well, I already scheduled the time, and it gives us a reason, and it locks us down to connect. To say, I haven't seen my friend in a while. Because if it wasn't for Scentsy, months and months and months and months would go by. I just saw a dear friend that I've been friends with since high school. One of my best friends. We used to spend the night at each other's houses all the time. Sometimes our parents used to call our parents saying, do you have my kid? Because I haven't seen her in a week. That's how close we were. And she used to be a consultant, but it wasn't for her. She's an attorney. She's very busy. She didn't have time to keep up with her clients, so she felt bad. So she's just a very good client, and I'm her consultant again. And we haven't seen each other in like 6 months. But you know what? She texts me saying, oh my God, I'm out of Scentsy. I know you keep calling me, and I keep telling you I'm okay, but now I realize I'm not. And oh my gosh, it'll be a reason that let's get together. So, and she even said, it's not just because of Scentsy. I do want to see you. And I know that. I know it's not because she's just calling me because she needs Scentsy bars. It's Scentsy made her realize, oh my gosh, it's been too long. So now I'm not only needing Scentsy bars, but we need to get together. So we got to have breakfast the other day, and I got to catch up with her. And she got a whole bag full of Scentsy. So if you look at it as a way of connecting with life, with people, and not of being, oh, I'm selling people something, I'm taking money out of their pockets. That's not it. They're going to buy it anyways. I'm going to tell you right now, whether you call those people or not, they're going to call somebody else and run into somebody else and get their Scentsy. So it might as well be you, the person that either introduced them to Scentsy or the person that they want to support because you're the one they care about. So it's really that simple. But getting back to, life is just so short. And so now you have a tool in your life that's going to make you connect with people, the people you love, your friends, your family. And you're that it's a tool. Scentsy is a tool to say, hey, if I didn't have to check up on you for your Scentsy bars, would a week or a month or months go by without having a reason to call you? Not because I don't want to, not because you're not important. It's because just life gets so busy and it's hard to kind of balance of what's the priority. And in the end, it's people that is the priority. It's connection that's the priority. And as long as you look at Scentsy as the tool to make life the priority, it's always going to be a fun thing. And that's the way it's always looked. I've always looked at Scentsy, and that's why it's always blessed me, and it's continued to prosper. It's not something that I feel bad about, or it's just Scentsy. It's just wax and warmers. No, that is the very beginning wax and warmers. It represents life. It's a way of life that brings happiness into your life. A Scentsy warmer creates happiness, a smile. If you haven't seen the new catalog yet, you're going to jump out of your seat, because if you look at it in the way that these warmers and these fragrances are going to connect you with so many people, are going to put so many smiles on people's faces, you are that person that gets to do that. You're Santa Claus 12 months a year. You get to make people go, oh my gosh, my Scentsy's here. That's why my fire hasn't burnt out, my inner flame for Scentsy. After all these years, I'm just as excited as I was the day I clicked join. So look at your business in a positive way, in a way to connect, in a way to put a smile and impact people's lives. Not just, am I going to make $50 this month? That doesn't touch the heart. Yes, the money comes. If you are sharing and you are excited, you will be making money. But if that passion, that excitement, and you're not seeing the inner life in what this business represents, it's going to be harder for you to make that money. I'm not going to lie. So start thinking out of the box and the bigger picture. Superstar director Sandy Lucky says, dream big and in color. Think about that. Dream big and in color. Make Scentsy be more colorful to you. Not just, do you want to borrow wax? Nobody wants to sell. Nobody wants to buy. No. Think about, oh, they didn't buy, but I got to connect with this person. I had a conversation with this person. And you're probably saying, just why did the death of your family member bring this up to you? Because you know what? On a day that I could barely smile, Scentsy launched the new catalog and helped me smile. And helped many people smile. It made us all smile. And so I was able to share a happy day alongside a sad day. Because guess what? Unfortunately, life happens. We're gonna have tragedy. We're gonna have sadness. We're gonna have challenges in life. It doesn't matter how happy of a person you are, or nice of a person you are, or how much money you have in the bank. Money doesn't buy everything. So in the end, live life with meaning, with heart, and make each moment with each person memorable, and give value to other people by letting them know that, you know what, by you being my client isn't just a dollar sign to me. It means you add value to my life by being in my life. And Scentsy is what got me to be in your life. There's people on this team and you know who you are. If it wasn't for Scentsy, we would have never known each other. And you guys are some of my best friends. That you warm my heart. And if I knew all of you, I'm sure you would feel that we would have that same connection. But unfortunately, I don't know all of you yet. Hopefully you're going to go to the reunion and you're going to take advantage of the fact that it's called a Scentsy family reunion, because it reunites and ignites relationships and memories. So don't push off the Scentsy family reunion, or even spring sprint if you can, because people are made up of energy. And if you're not fueling your energy on a regular basis, life is going to be hard. Life is going to be sad. And life is going to be challenging. But what gets us through it all, what gets us through all these ups and downs and heartaches and losses of life, is other life. The connections of bodies and people connecting and reuniting and igniting that flame inside and empowering each other. You all are what keeps me going on a sad day that it is today. I want to crawl in bed and cry and be sad and, cry to my children. But you know what? That's not fair to them, because they don't know what's going on. Instead, I want to make this opportunity to connect with all of you and say, life is too short. Look at Scentsy as a vehicle to connect with life, however you may interpret that. But in the end, what is life about? It's about people. Because if we aren't here, it would just be dirt, right? It'd be just water on the earth. So what we're all trying to do is just live and figure out life and figure out people and why we feel this way, why we think this way. So let's do this together. Let's do this together. Let's be a family, a Scentsy family, and spread happiness and love and connection and support around the world, because that's what Jesse's Angels is about. That's why our logo has a big globe, because we can connect and unite and love together around the world from far away and support each other. There's people right now it's probably you watching right now, and you feel I'm talking to you. You have some loss in your life. You have some heartache. You have some challenges. Well, we're here together going through it all, no matter what it is. We all feel like it's harder in some areas. We all have bigger challenges. No, it's just as challenging to each individual person. So let's pull together, love each other, care for each other, and let Scentsy be the tool to make life as happy as possible until the day is our end, the end of our days. Because that's what I choose to. I'm living in memory of the people that aren't here. So make that choice and live life to the fullest. Love others strong and let them know you care. And I'm telling you now that I love each and every one of you, whether I've met you in person or not. You obviously are an amazing person for being a part of Jesse's Angels and Scentsy family. Have a great day. Bye-bye.